on, guys? How's everybody doing? Long time no see. It's been a whole 7 days since I posted my last video. Now in that video, I went out on a limb and I went out prospecting in a new spot. And it wasn't that great. Wasn't that bad either. I stumbled upon some places that, you know, that look promising. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. So I'm walking my ass up the mountain, you guys. I'm not gonna bore you with this shit. I will see you once I get into the canyon. It's trying to snow out here up at Upshitz Creek. Now we were scheduled for cooler temperatures today, so I am dressed appropriately, maybe overdressed. I don't exactly remember how to get to that old dried up creek bed that I was at last week, but I did recognize a couple landmarks from my walk in, which brought me down to the creek. Now I'm pretty sure I've got to walk up creek from here, so I am gonna make my way up creek and look for that old creek bed again. Okay guys, I'll see you guys once I get there, all right? Ciao. Well guys, I made it. This is the same spot from my last video where I came across this place. This looks like an old creek bed. It did to me anyway, and it did to a lot of you viewers out there. Now I'm back at the base where it meets the creek. Now I don't know if I should start at the bottom or if I should start at the top, but either way, once I put this video together, I'm gonna paint a real nice picture for you guys on what the area actually looks like, and we're gonna do some test pans, and we're gonna see, in fact, if this is an old creek bed, if it's been overlooked from the miners in the early years and the old timers, and yeah, that's what we came out here to do. It is snowing. It is starting to snow, if you guys haven't noticed, but who cares about some snow? It's dirt, you wipe it off your shoulders, right guys? I'm out here to get gold. I'm out here for the adventure. It's a solo trip. Your man PMD, let's do this. I just needed to sit down and catch a break. Now here's that spot that we left off in the last video there. I took a little test pan from here and I did get some flakes. Remember, here we go, just like it was last time. There's the creek. Now, that creek goes up around. It goes up around this way. But I am gonna go and I'm gonna find out what's up this way. That's where the old creek bed was. That's where I first saw it. So let's go see if we can find us something beautiful. All right, you guys, here's our culprit. It's a log jam right here. Here's the creek. Right on the other side, the creek goes straight up, and then you seen from just my footage from before, comes here, hits the log jam, and then turns around, turns away, and it goes around on the other side of these trees here, and it goes around. And here's where the creek used to run. before that log jam came and jammed it up. Now this is not the area that I first found. This is another one. This is a second old creek bed. The one I'm looking for is further up. So we're gonna keep hunting for that. But at least now we know that this is here as well. So I have a lot of exploring and a lot of test panning and a lot of adventures to be having this summer. So you guys better strap on your seatbelts because this is gonna be a crazy spring, summer, and I'm taking all y'all with me. Let's keep moving upstream. Let's find where we wanna go originally. Guys, found it. Well, I made it to the top of where this log jam behind me. Now I believe this log jam is the reason why the creek got deterred from its original course, which of course is that way. But as you can see, this log here, well, I'll show you this way. So it comes down, hits the log jam, and you can see right here, that's a clear cut, like it would be in a creek, right? But here it goes. The creek goes this way. We're going this way to where the creek no longer runs. Show you where I'm grabbing my dirt from. So way in here. So let's get some of that dirt. Well, that first test pan, it gave me a little speck of gold. It's tiny. Super small. Super small. But there's gold there, guys. It's so small, I don't know if you can see it, but I gotta get more dirt out of there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're not even close to the creek. We're probably about 20 feet above where the creek is. Just one speck. I gotta get my snuffer bottle and we're gonna grab another test pan. I'm feeling pretty goddamn excited. Oh hell yeah. Just want to pan back so you guys can see where I am. I'm in this little dark hole over here. This is a fallen down tree. This is a widowmaker right here. This is probably about probably a decent 10 tons. A bunch of 2-ton boulders kind of holding it up. If anything gives here, I'm a fucking dead man. So let's knock on wood. And let's go test that pan out. Okay. Oh wow, that is, I gotta stir it up because it's dry ground, right? But that was heavy and dense. It just feels heavy, like the black sand. Or the gold. Whoop, whoop. Just no gold. It's you hit it and then you miss it, and I don't know. Just keep looking though, right? Just keep looking, just keep looking, just keep looking, just keep looking. Well, I had to move to a new spot because where all those rocks are in that dark hole there, it just turned out to nothing. But I moved on. I came to this big rock right here, a little bit closer to the stream, a little bit, but you can see that it's all you can see right through there. And I just took a test pan from right here, just my first one to a new spot, but it did turn out a little bit of gold. One little tiny piece. So of course, now I gotta move all this overburden and let's see what's down here. We know there's gold here. We just have to find it. All right, here I go, guys. Really hard to see, guys, but it gave me one more little piece. It's micro small, not even really worth looking at, but that's my second pan out of that area. So let's keep digging away. I just came from over here. Gave me one little piece, so we're gonna test along the side here. You can see this is old creek bed right here. And eventually it just worked its way over there. So little water here. So this is a beautiful area. Beautiful area. No gold. Whoa. Damn, that sucks. Time to move on. I'm gonna clean this out a little bit. We're gonna see what's down there. Okay, so what I've done is that spot where I was back over there, I found a couple specks, so we know the creek used to come through here. Now, I'm not sure, this is a big boulder here. Like I said, we had these rocks here. Angle that camera right. So we've got these rocks here that kind of give it that little waterfall, that little drop. Looks like a big boulder here. We got a low, and I'm gonna dig out this area right here. I can see that we got some nice looking gravels already. We got some nice looking gravels already in this hole. All right, look at that. That's a nice rounded rock right there. I'll put him to the side. But here we go, look at this. Look at that. That's some nice looking dirt. It's got little rocks, little river rocks in it. Looks like a nice place to collect. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous looking stuff. Let's give that a go. Wow, look at that. We got ourselves a little piece of shiny in there. Just one though. Don't get too excited, everybody. But there's gold here. Let's do another one. We gotta go deep. That's what everybody says, right? Okay, so I just basically just knocked the top little bit off. So it pinches right here. So let's move over here. Oh, look at that big rock in here. Well, only single pieces per pan. My last pan just had nothing in it. So I am gonna start now here where there's this other group of rocks here. So up there, looks like it cascades down and it came down. There's this big boulder. I could keep going right here, but I might just try right here, maybe see some's here. We're getting closer and closer our way to this, what's left of the creek runoff. So we'll give that a go. This is crazy. It's giving me another piece of gold. Now these aren't big pieces of gold, everyone. I know, this sucks. You want to stop watching, you can go, by all means, go ahead. But this is reality. This is the real shit right here, man. I never in my life have found a pay streak where I've got 20, 50 fucking pieces of gold in my pan. It's just never happened. This creek probably doesn't produce it, but whatever. I'm still having a good time and I'm still getting gold. And I'm gonna keep digging because there's gold here. That's fine. Let's find more. Here looks like a beautiful little waterfall right here. It's the bottom down here. I'm gonna move a little bit of this overburden right here, expose the dirt, and let's see what it looks like. See if it looks like creek bed. All right, I'm kind of still in the same area, you know. I'm about 20 feet away from the creek. You can see it's green everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, it's green here. Green, beautiful green. Creek's down there. Okay, this little part right here with the rocks. Okay, so the water would come over here because this is a big boulder, big rock. So it looks like it would come down here. And this is right here where I just cleaned out all this sort of overburden. That was the bottom of it. It took me a little time, but I think they're packed in there good. I think that's a good sign, right guys? Okay, one rock. Two rocks. Well, my first test pan out of this waterfall looking area, it was spunk. Actually very little black sand at all. But I'm taking a look here. You can see I did a pretty good job in here. I got pretty low. You can see rocks, all these boulders here. But here, if you take a look, I don't know if you can see, but the soil changes to like a sand looking. Can you guys see that? I don't. Oh, look at that! More little cobblestones. Or not cobblestones, but river rock or river sand, maybe. Is that what it is? See, it changes. Look at it, it's blonde. It's blonde compared to like the dark soil that's around. It's starting to get blonde. Yeah, blonde down there. So I'm gonna scrape a little bit, see what I can do. I'm gonna get down to the blonde soil that changes, and I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I gotta get these guys, but maybe I'll take a quick test pan of this stuff. Let's see what's happening. Stuff looks really good, guys. Look at that, eh? Can you see that? Nicely packed rocks. Look at that. Layers of them. Oh, there we go. There we are. This stuff's hard. Ah! There's some more. I like this. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful looking stuff. Okay, let's do this properly. We got nothing. We got Nathan out of that first pan. That deeper pan. I don't know. I don't know. Do I put any more effort into that? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Maybe one more. For good old time's sake. Well, you know what? Today, so far, hasn't been the best. Sorry. I did test pad a lot of areas in that dry creek that I thought would be good, but it turned out nothing, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of test pads now along the creek and see what we discover, and just finish out the rest of my day having fun. This place is still so beautiful, and I'll spend all the time up here adventuring, just exploring. Just so much beauty up here. I'll see you guys on the other side, eh? All right.